Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. So we're going to be doing another update on this crazy Panama alien story here. This TikTok users uploading daily clips here of this alien creature. It seems to get bigger, crazier, weirder, scarier every single time he uploads a video, and I can't wait to cover this most up-to-date content. But guys, I've already made 3 previous YouTube videos covering the TikTok content this guy's been putting out. So if you've missed those videos, I'll put the link in the description down below where you can check out my 3 previous videos covering this crazy story. Trust me, you do not want to miss those videos if you have not yet seen them. So do make sure you check those out. But what we're going to do, we're going to continue on from where we finish off in our last YouTube video. Okay, so we actually have the creature here. So, he says, K25, for those of you who may not know, he used to be called Venom in the earlier videos and the earlier content, but the content creators now kind of designated the name K25, which I think is pretty cool. It sounds like a Star Wars character, like a robot, K25. It's fine, relax. K25 is fine, relax. They make me feel bad. He is better than bad. So we're all convinced this is real now. Wormwood. What the hell is that? Yeah, so people are basically treating this like a TV show. They're like watching the updates like it's a Netflix series. Okay, let's play this video. So there it is in the water, in the bunker that we just looked at a second ago. This seems to be pictures instead of a video, but it's still pretty cool to look at. So it's just floating ominously in front of that open door. But yeah, I mean, this thing looks really creepy now. It looks like it's got a lot more mass here at the back. It's got this gigantic tendril kind of poking out of the front. And again, it's really hard to kind of describe it because we don't really know what we're looking at here. Is that a leaf? I think that's a leaf there. But yeah, you can see it's just floating around. This mass on the back seems to be getting a bit bigger. It doesn't seem to be going into the darkness though. It doesn't seem to be going into the dark. It seems to want to stay in the light here, so. And it's just cut into loads of different images here, so. But you can see how its shape is changing as well. It's kind of morphing and changing and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it seems to be content with being out in the sunshine rather than going into the darkness in there. So pretty cool at the moment. Let's keep going on to our next one. So this one here, I can't wait to see how this, don't get confused, it's when I arrive at the park. Okay, obviously that's translated, so I don't really know. I can't wait to see how this, the translation is obviously off. I don't really know what it's saying. Okay, let's keep playing here. So he's driving in his car. Where exactly is he going? I'm just going to skip it forward, just so we make it a bit. Has he got another one in his bag? Has he got it in his bag? Wait a second. His bag is moving. Has he put it in his bag? No. He's got it in his bag. Or he's got another one in his bag. If he's got 2 of them. Because remember, in the earlier bits of the content, he was cutting parts of it off. So maybe he's grown a separate one. Because he's left one in the water at that bunker. But now his bag is moving. Is he? Yeah, look, his bag is moving. Does that mean he's got one in his bag as well? He's just grown multiple of these? Okay, we're back in the forest, and we're back at the bunker. Where's K25? Okay, we're walking down the steps. I don't see it at the moment. I can see this kind of black log or stick in the middle, but I don't actually see K25. Whoa, there he is. Okay, that's right at the end of the footage there. Whoa, look at the size of this thing. Okay, it's only a couple of seconds long, and then it cuts to the end of the video. But yeah, I mean, 1 minute. Let me just try and pause it. Try and pause it at the right time here. Yeah, look at that. It's like a big. Yeah, look at that. So it's floating in the water. There it is. It's all like slimy and wet and horrible. And that looks creepy as hell. So it's definitely still there in front of that bunker in the water. And he seems to be playing around with it or poking it or doing something with it. I'm not exactly sure what this guy's doing, but that looks a hell of a lot bigger than it was in the last update we did. But obviously, looking at it there in the water, it's hard to get a sense of the scale of how big it is now. I wish he would like hold up a ruler or a measuring tape or something so we could get a scale of how big it is. Because obviously in the water there's nothing to scale the size of it against. But it definitely looks bigger there. Okay, and we have our final video. we have our final video that the guy's updated. We do have some other content on X, which we'll get to in a second. But this is the final update from his TikTok channel. So, he's back in the car. Back in the forest. And we've got some more water here. Okay, we're back at the bunker again. Okay, this clip's about 4 minutes long. So, we're going back to the water again. Again, that doorway with the blackness in that door just creeps me the hell out. Okay, he's walking around this bunker. He seems to be pretty interested in this bunker or whatever's going on with it. So he says, I've got the captions turned on here, so it's translating what he's saying. It's not coming up with anything at the moment. He's just showing the forest. There he is. Let's keep going forward. We're back at the bunker. We're back at the front doors. Okay, let's just keep going. Guys, this clip is 4 minutes long, and I can't sit here and watch the whole clip, so I'm just going to skip it forward just to see if we see the monster, the alien monster, whatever you call it. Okay, so we're checking out the front of the bunker. We're going back to where it lives. So we're back in the water. I chose this place because I know it will be safe here. That's what he just said. He chose this place because he know it will be safe. How he knows that, I have no idea. This is obviously in a very secluded place in the forest where he doesn't think anybody else will disturb it. Okay, what's going on here? Is he gonna, like, feed it or something? Okay, he's putting the camera down. Or is he gonna get that other one out of his bag and put that other one here as well? Just skip this forward. Yeah, so is he got another one in his bag? He just emptied something out of his bag. There it is! K25! There he is! Floating around in the water. Oh, it looks like he's sinking there. That's not good. And then the guys just kind of stand there looking at it. That's kind of a very ominous, weird angle to be filming. Yeah, so did he just add another one? Because he had one, there was, K25 was already there. Then we saw him driving and he had what appeared to be another one in his backpack, in his car. And we just saw him get his backpack and it looked like he emptied a second one into there. Or is it K25? Did he move K25 and then bring it back? Bring it back again? I'm not exactly sure. If any of you guys know what's going on here, or have kind of got any theories or anything. Because look, he's got another one in his bag. Or is that K25? The same one? That means he must have removed it from the water, took it somewhere, and then brought it back. Unless he's got a second one, like I keep saying. But, yeah, I mean, so there we go. K25 is floating around. And then we just see it kind of sink to the bottom there. Okay, guys, so that's kind of all the most up-to-date videos that the guy's got on his profile at the moment. He does have other videos, but it's nothing to do with the alien life form. He's got videos to do with, like, environmental cleanups and stuff like that. So I'm not going to cover those videos because they're not really relevant to the topic that we're talking about. But if you do want to come over to this guy's profile and check out these video clips for yourselves, come over to Kim Panama on TikTok. You'll see his account name here. And you can come over and check out the other videos that we haven't covered if you're interested in doing that. But with all that down, we're going to go over to X because there's some great posts on X kind of covering this topic as well, which I want to get into. So let's go over and start checking out some of those posts quickly. So, moving over here to X, this is a video that I think this guy's uploaded to his account on TikTok, the account we were just looking at, and then I think he deleted it after because I've not seen this video before and it's creepy as hell. I wanted to show you guys this video. This comes to us from UFO Mania, new video of the guy who has the alien in Panama. He says it's a video from a few days ago. So, it seems like quite a recent video as well. He may have deleted it, he may have just uploaded it to another social media account somewhere. But whatever the case is, I haven't seen it. So let's play it and see what it has to show us here. So it looks like the alien is in the safe. In the earlier part of his content, when he was doing TikTok updates, he was keeping it in a safe before it outgrew the safe. But I mean, look at this video, man. This thing is like hanging out of the safe. Like, look how freaky this looks. Wow. That looks so damn creepy. I don't even know what I'm looking at. It looks like a mess of... Oh, look, there's parts of it like falling off. And it looks gooey, it looks shiny, it looks just creepy as hell. And the fact that one of the... Ah, and it's moving. It's moving. Oh, the fact that it moves as well. Like, this thing could literally just like jump out the safe. But yeah, this video is creepy, man, and I really wanted to show you guys this video. So yeah, like I say, I think that was a deleted video from his account, because I haven't seen it before. But pretty cool stuff. So let's move on to our next X post. We have a couple more to get to before we end off the video. So let's check out this next X post here, but I'm very cautious about this video. It doesn't come to us from the original content creator. It looks like someone's taken one of his videos, used generative AI over the top, and then kind of modified this video. You'll see what I mean in a sec when we play the clip. So remember that story of the alien growing out of the meteorite in Panama? Well, supposedly he's gotten bigger. We're back at the bunker where the alien was left off, so I do think the original part, the original video is intact, but you'll see what I mean. So you can see here, it starts to kind of morph, it kind of changes, it begins to swim, and that doesn't look like the other videos that we've gotten from the original content creator. It looks different, the shape, and I'm very, very cautious that someone has ran this through an AI program. But guys, come to your own conclusions about that. We've got these different TikTok accounts on the side as well. It does lead me to believe, that this is in fact AI, but you know, you have to come to your own conclusions on that. With that down anyway, I just wanted to show you that, guys, regardless, because I thought it looked really, really kind of awesome. Let's move on to our last and final clip of today's video. So here is another deleted video of the alien creature, but this time the camera is angled underwater with K25, and it's a pretty cool video. But unfortunately, for whatever reason, the content creator deleted it from his TikTok once again, but I found it here on X, so let's check this out quickly. So you can see there, the camera is actually underwater, and you can see the kind of the alien underwater, which again makes it look all the more creepy. You can see it kind of like moving around with the kind of the flow of the water, which just makes it look so bizarre. I mean, look at this thing here. And it looks like it's just kind of swimming around or sitting at the bottom of the water. Probably feeding on the algae or whatever it is that it's doing. But really, really freaky clip. So let's keep going forward here. So, we can see it there again. And I think there's another part where it's underwater. Yeah, here. So again, it's a little bit blurry, a little bit out of focus. It is hard to get in focus shots underwater. Cameras are notoriously difficult to do that, but yeah, I mean, again, you can see it kind of moving underwater, and wow, just nightmare fuel. Just really, really creepy stuff. So, as far as we know, the story concludes there at the moment. The K25 is happily swimming around at this abandoned bunker in the middle of this mysterious forest. That's where we left off, and we'll have to wait and see where the story goes in the near future with new updates. But guys, I would love to know what you think. So, as always, with all that content down, jump into the comment section, leave your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, and anything else you want to talk about regarding this crazy Panama alien story. Would love to hear your thoughts, as always. Thanks so much for being here, guys, and checking out this content. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button before you leave. Consider becoming a subscriber to help support the channel and the content. I would really appreciate that. But most importantly, and I cannot stress this enough, guys, make sure you hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date with all the new uploads that we have covering this story in the near future. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss this story or any of the updates we have coming in the coming days or weeks. This story is only going to get crazier, so I want you to have the latest content and updates regarding it. And with all that down, as always, I will see you guys in the very next video.